it was there. You know, he was telling us, and we had to do it. You know, this is how it works.
Yeah.
Tech Town.
I feel like it would have been disingenuous if we didn't.
Yeah, that'd be very rude. We don't want to be those guys.
Nah, not at all.
Not at all. Justin here, Tech Town as well. Look at the kits, GB. They've got 3 launch pads, Chug Jug, Dart Traps, Minis, a Pump, SMG. These guys are stacked. 150 on mats, a Geyser as well if they need to rotate.
Yeah, that's just like, that's free right there. That is just free. That's Free Willy. You know what I mean?
Free Willy.
That's just that little boy with his hand up when Willy jumps over him on the bridge. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. Just
the freest game. You see them there on the left side of your screen. They're going to look to challenge, potentially builds. Oh, I see. Oh, there he is. Twitter Caru, 60. Oh, my. Reunity as duo has 8 eliminations, so together they have 24. They have 24 points, just chilling. At the end of this match, they're like, hey, we got 24 at minimum.
Yeah. I'm actually following what Caru's been talking about. Hasn't been playing half bad, honestly. Caru, kind of a monster. Gonna have to see how Caru continues on in this game. Lex is gonna be all the way back by the storm. We also have Skiers, Rico Skiers. He's on YouTube, so I'll check him out there later. Gotta give him a subscribe.
Oh my gosh.
Caru's pushing this one in. I love the use of stinks. I love the use of the stink bombs. It's it's smart.
This guy, he could, oh my gosh, okay. That scared me for a moment. I was like, he could just dump another stink, but he's like, look, let's just challenge this guy. He's already on whites. Let's just get him. You see there on the right side, 2 players fall. Looks like co-op gun 805 there, super low. So is Lex. I mean, Caru is already sitting on an absurd amount of eliminations. He could just look their direction, potentially find them.
I think at the way that Caru's playing, if Caru simply just glances at the area where the players are located,
that's true health damage.
Will pick up the win. So I think because Caru is just a monster. This is ridiculous. We're gonna see how Caru continues on though. By themselves.
So this is rough, right? Oh, he's gonna punch through the wall. Get ready. Wall replace. Edit. Good day, sir.
Word. That was like the fastest. That was so nice.
That was a drive-by, bro. He just said, beep, beep, skirt, dead.
It just rolled up on him. Oh.
And he doesn't even skip a beat. He's
5 on it.
That guy, he does not have 5 on it. He's lost the 5. Oh. Man, and he just keeps up the onslaught, man. He just going, rift to go. He's like, listen, whatever's going on, doesn't even matter. I'm safe. Tech Town, we saw him with that utility kit not too long ago. He's dropped low, but so I want to keep my eye on.
You got to play for that end game.
Oh, yeah. At this point, you're like, bro, I'm sitting on 8. You know Reunity, his teammate is like, dude, you have to win this. With this many elims and a win, we're just that's it. We qualify.
So many resources, so like everything. The only drawback, obviously, not having his teammate Reunity would be very helpful here. I'm sure Reunity feels the same way, but we didn't see how Reunity was eliminated from this game. But given how currently 8 eliminations for Reunity, I'm feeling pretty good about how he was playing this game. That's going to be another down there onto Lil Zay.
I mean, he was just shooting at them, so they should have respected his high ground position, but they didn't. And now Caru backing off to try and reclaim high ground. Someone down below got that elimination, so that extra siphon just helped save his life. And another follow-up launchpad to boot.
This is just nasty gameplay here from Caru. So well done.
Oh, GB, he might have made an error, though, because he used the launchpad. He thought he might not be safe, but if he had kept that high ground, he would have had such a commanding position. Now he has to go toe-to-toe with these guys from the ground. Finds one in the baller. That's a pickup there.
That's 21! 21 eliminations right now. Looking to win.
He found
this
Murdoch.
Game. Murdoch's going to go down. Direful's going to go for the challenge.
Direful's
done. It's up to Ski Beast and Caru. Now Ski Beast is going to have a rocket above. And Ski Beast is down. He's going to have that redeploy. And he manages to get around to his right side. Caru's going to go in for the challenge here. He's looking around. He's waiting for him. He knows he has that upper hand now. He has that high ground. And he could just box him out if he wants to. He has plenty of resources to work with now. Looking over, the Ski Beast has rockets. Caru, though, is going to drop down. He tried to go in for the cheeky shot, but he's not going to be able to nail that one. Still, though, will have the ability to reposition in this moment. get right back up to the high ground, and they exchange sides. Ski Beast is going to be able to go up top, but he's going to get dropped down. Kara's going to be right next to him. Ski Beast, once again, with those rockets, he's looking for it. He knows that he can hit him with that rocket and do a ton of damage, and he's going to be at the ultimate low. But Ski Beast doesn't have the visual because the tree's going to be blocking his way, and Karo's using that to his advantage, playing around it.
He doesn't know.
Very, very smart from Karu there.
Okay, he didn't know he was up in the tree. GB, this could literally go either way. If Beast just fires a rocket down, he could crack Karu's shield.
Okay, it's going to reset for a second here. Ski Beast still in the ultimate high ground. Karu's going to be hanging out down low. And he's going to wait this one out. He's doing a good job. Matt's coming down. Ski Beast drops down.
He's in redeploy!
He catches him with the redeploy mode. And Karu's going to hit him. And that is going to hurt like a ton as he's at 72 HP. It's like he hit him with a hammer. And he's looking to just finish the job here, folks. Can this be it? Can this be the moment? But the rocket to the face. And Ski Beast, he's able to even the odds just a little bit here. But Karu pops around this side and pops him with the shoddy to the body. GG. Victory Royale. Hit that boy with a follow.
That is a 42-point game coming out of Karo. If you're Reunity, you are literally screaming at the top of your lungs, saying, Karo, you're a freaking beast.
Monster.
That was absolutely bonkers. But guys, you think that's the end? Of course it's not. We've got more Fortnite action. It's time to shift gears because we're about to hop over to our faces.
Just followed him on Twitter.
You got to give him the follow. Did you give him the follow? I did it.
I
also did. If you're not following Karu,
really
just
good.
take a moment.
It's good.
And do it. He's the one in the pink with the little octopus. You'll see it.
You'll see him.
You'll know.
You'll see him.
Yeah, you'll see. Seriously though, Karu. I've never seen Karu personally. You know, but now I know who you are.
That fight had so much, really, because typically, like, you'll see 1v1s and they're kind of like really just like sporadic and all over the place, but you can really tell that there was about 2 changes of high ground control. There was like some mind games being played there. It was very well done by Karu. Karu ate that rocket though. And then this play right here, just hanging around the side, and it's simple, but just the way, like in that situation, Karu could have easily had just been like panicking at that moment, but instead was very calm with that shot, came around the side, and you know Ski Beast was like, where is it? Where's Karu? Because he's looking, and Karu's right underneath that ramp, and it seemed like it was only one option for Karu to go, which was on that left side.
Yeah.
But I don't think Ski Beast realized that, which, you know, obviously you're playing in this situation. You're like, well, I don't know what the heck is going on. Like,
there's a lot of chaos.
Yeah, but it was, again, Ski Beast and Karu, nicely done on that end for sure. And that was a great ending. I really enjoy 1v1s like that.
It was pretty crazy for sure. And another thing is like the fact, so he ate the rocket too. So Ski Beast is probably thinking like,
oh, yeah,
this dude's like low. He maybe
rocket.
has like 10 HP, so I'm just going to sit here and wait. And Karu's like, I'm still healthy. I'm just going to challenge you. Like, let's just left-handed challenge you.
Well, it was an even fight at that point. I think it was at 72 HP and then
like 74 or something.
Yeah, it was like very even. So it was whoever got that first shot right with the pump. The pump's just going to delete you at that point.
Oh, my gosh. This is the kind of Fortnite action you tune in for. Okay, the craziness. And we just got started because we have what
I like how you look at your watch to confirm, and I look at my watch.
We're like, I think it's what, another 2.5 hours of this to go. I mean, we're still knee deep in all the action. Like, what? Don't go anywhere. Okay, we still have a lot to get through. You know, and again, this is like just qualifiers. Tomorrow is finals, so this craziness is only going to be amped up to 11 tomorrow. But let's take a look at these standings. Let's see where our players are currently in NA West. Right now, Fiverr and Neferox there with 52 points. Booney and a Flat Earther EXE right behind them with 51 points. The disparity here across everyone is only just a handful of points, just to name a few big people here like Pika and Rux. We see these guys literally all over the place, right? Vinny, Poach, Chap, Harryon, Zoof, like these are all people we're used to seeing. Psychic as well. So, and again, guys, this is just for qualifying purposes. Tomorrow is the finals where things are going to pop off, okay? It's going to be nuts. This is already crazy. I was hoping you would pick it up, but you didn't. Okay.
But it's going to, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Pop off. because you gotta emphasize it.
Pop
what I'm
off.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, I was just told the game's ready, so you don't have to see us anymore on camera. Let's go.
Game time.
Let's go.
Get it. We hope you've enjoyed today. If you've tuned in for the entire broadcast, thank you so much.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, you know, they know they're having a great time. If you're just tuning in, welcome. Oh my gosh, Vape Jesus. We haven't seen any of Vape Jesus today. I'm so happy we're tuning in to see this man. One of the coolest people I think I've ever met in my entire life. Very quickly though, just going back to what I was saying before. If you're just tuning in,
by the way.
I know what.
You say he's the coolest person you ever met in his entire life.
If you're new here,
I'm sitting right next to you.
If you're new and you just tuned in, welcome. I'm going to try and just backpedal here. If you're just tuned in, welcome. We hope you had an awesome day. Very quickly, we'll touch on the format. So this is duos format, placing top 12, 7, 3, and victory are all the placement thresholds. 10 total placements up for grabs, and of course, each elimination is worth 1 point. This is going to be pretty crazy because last week in Blackheart we saw solos. This is duos, and it's definitely changed the way people approach the game. We've tuned into some absolutely insane games. Seriously, like if I have a voice tomorrow, I'm going to be super thankful, but Monday, I'm not going to have a voice, I'll be honest with you. Taking a look at the top right of your screen, though, 23 players left, 13 duos. And you know much about Vape Jesus?
You know, I can't say I do. You know, but I do know that I love the name.
Yeah.
So to me, what I think is awesome about Fortnite, and also like something even for myself as coming from a familiar esports background, is that like in Fortnite there's so many players and there are new faces that are emerging every day. And events like the Luxe Cup, Blackheart Cup, Scallywag, so on and so forth, these give these players like opportunities to be able to shine. So you know, long-winded answer, but you know, I'm not too familiar with him. So why don't you tell us, Zeke?
First of all, he's, like I talked about earlier, a super, super chill dude. Back in PAX, all right? This is actually really funny, and if you happen to, that scared me for one. If you tune into him, he was actually wearing a Black Knight cosplay that he was changing in between every match. So, like, you might tune in, and, like, we cut to him, and he has, like, just the chest piece on. We're going next game, he's got, like, the helmet on. He's a really he's just a cool dude. Like he's just an awesome dude. Seriously, I actually got to chat with him, Tom, Chap, and Hamlins after that event, and you know we just got to talking about Fortnite and talking about the depth of the game and all that stuff. It's you know, AKA he's just a cool dude. If you don't know who he is, you need to look him up.
So
yeah.
It goes without saying, man.
Goes without saying.
Kind of sets himself up for winning there, you know.
Well, I hope so because him and his partner Fuzzy are making a rotation here with the launch pad. Now they're in the divot, so if we move outside the divot, like let's say we go east, it's going to be really scary because right now we're hugging this wall. That is where the old meteor crashed back in season. I don't even know how. Feels like forever ago for us.
Got rid of the terror of Dusty Depot.
Yep. Oh, long live Dusty Depot. Miss you.
Nah, man.
I miss the old warehouses, I'll be honest. I mean, I still love the divot. It's dope.
Fatal Few. Still standing.
Don't you mean Anarchy Acres?
No.
You know, I thought you were an Anarchy boy.
I'm a Fatal boy. I've been very clear about that since the beginning.
Okay, I've been very clear about. Oh, nice find in the trees. Not today, friend. Do not try to hide. Fuzzy 6 eliminations. They could continue to pick up more. Yeah,
they have so much control of the entirety of the map here. All these players are scrambling for basically the scraps down low. Meanwhile, you got the secret guys just feasting on these players here. And with the minigun as well, and the minigun's so good. Vape Jesus is going to get knocked down just a little bit there. Novi's going to be there. Dennis is cute, definitely, as well as K1 Combat. But look at the way that they're just zoning them out completely with this weapon. The minigun's so nasty. Yep. That was disgusting. That was just like, straight up full game control. That wasn't even like anything clever. That was them literally just owning the map.
Yep.
Beautiful.
So that was the thing, right? It's like I kind of talked about it as we move along the lip of Dusty. The only way players would have had out is either to build high ground up over that lip or hug that kind of right side where it's kind of to dip back out of the divot. But at that point, Fuzzy and Vape Jesus are just sitting there with a minigun. They're like, no, please, come on out.
Hey,
absolutely.
Walk up this hill, please. Yeah. I implore you, only to then just get peppered by some bullets from the minigun. But here we go. So we're going to go to another game here. We got Garden Pez. Right, I hope I'm saying that right. Craze Town C156232662266M, as well as Frenzy Sage and then they took the graphic away. So
Tack Mauler. Got you.
Okay, it's all right.
Got you back.
It's okay, guys. I understand. I wasn't supposed to read the numbers.
You know they're back there like, nah, he read all the numbers.
They're like,
he was
oh,
just,
he's that guy, right?
Nah, he read all the numbers. Take it away. Don't let him do
funny.
it.
You know?
I like it. I like it. 29 people, 16 duels remain. We're kind of near the edge here of the map, GB, right here at Lonely Lodge. So this is going to restrict the play space within the half circle that is already restricting the play space. You're going to see people going shoulder to shoulder here in just a moment. We see a rift to go popping off as someone flies into the sky. Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
I just want everyone to know ZP hit his cough button and then burned as he was mid-sentence. I just want everyone to know that, that Zeke did that at that moment. Zeke did that at that moment.
Oh,
it was just great.
I really wasn't hoping to get called out.
I had to do it, man. You're catching with me, man. Nothing flies
guys,
by.
listen, I'm only human, okay? I'm only human. Sometimes I burp.
Sometimes you gotta let it out.
You know, sometimes I have to burp. This is what happens when you cast for 8 hours, okay?
It's not easy.
It's really not. But here we are, you know, keeping up with all the action as people are, again, I kind of talked about shoulder to shoulder, man. There's not much play space. Look at that, like, what, 33% of the effective play space is the edge of the mountain. I'm gonna the edge of the map. I promise you, no one's building out there. Because you make one mistake, someone throws, like, some kind of explode your way, you're falling off the edge of the map.
But what if?
What if?
What if someone just decides the best plan is to build low?
That low?
And then build up.
Oh.
Like you know what I mean?
Like tunnel, but on the edge of the map.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to happen.
Well, yeah, they'd have. Well, they could. You could still do it. You just tunnel on the edge, and then you just follow the circle in. Now, this would be absolutely heinous.
This is why I'm also not in, because those are the things that I think about. You know,
the craziness. You're like, how can I do this? What's the coolest play?
I try and go for whatever I possibly can. That is ridiculous, and it usually doesn't work. Avancular and Pez, by the way, 6 eliminations for them. This is a good game that they want to get into that top 12.
They're right on the cusp of it. We see, I believe someone might be eliminated there in the feed on the bottom left. Looks like Craze is popping off, dropping people left and right. So nothing has been confirmed yet. And that's why we haven't seen the number change. There you go. These players receiving placement points. Ooh. They catch one, the blow dart trap going out. That's going to be 80 damage over 10 seconds if it popped off. But I don't think there was any fall through. His teammate going down, Avancular, that's it. Unfortunately, his run is complete. So it's all on Pez to put him on his back and carry him to victory.
Pez is still in a great spot, though, with this high ground. I didn't catch his builds, but he has his high ground, can continue to hold this one, pick off some more eliminations. 77 builds, also is going to have a mini, a half pot, and a blue pump, blue SMG, and the heavy AR also blue. This is not a bad kit to have right now. I'm sure you'd like to get some golds in there, but he has a lot to work with. Just needs to be careful by any players that have rift to go, and that could dive on him. Waterfall's down. See that baller there too.
Something just happened because I heard like 7 traps go off. I don't know what's going down there, but everyone needs to calm down, okay?
Yeah. Okay,
oh, they got dive on!
He's going to jump right on him, and Pez is going to build himself out of that one. Nope, not dealing with that at all. Doesn't have any escape options as well, so no movement items such as a rift to go or maybe even a launch pad. Doesn't have anything to work with in that department. And more traps. Clearly, we all have problems here.
You know, that was just a placement sound, which is cool. Josie?
Pez just chunked him.
Oh, twice! Yikes! And he tries to get a follow-up there as he drops down, but Sinister down on his left. Launchpad, 2 people going up. 47 to that man's face as he's trying to close in. He's got to reload the shotgun. And it's down 100 to the face! He's going to rebuild back up for high ground. GB, what is happening?
He's resetting so well, but the problem is he doesn't have a lot of resources left here, Zeke, and he has 8 builds that he could work with, and he's going to get hit so hard. 14 HP. Can he stay alive? If he could get the elimination, that gives him 50 HP, and then he can top off with some minis. Anything to keep him in this matchup.
He does have the half shields as well, so he could go back up to 100 effective shield, but that's if they get the time.
Too.
He's crazy. He's a maniac. He also has 8 eliminations, so they have 10 points already on the board from placement. They're 1 duel away for getting another 2 points. There it is, as I speak with Cast a Curse, but in reverse. Pez still keeping that high ground. It's a free-for-all 1v1v1.
He ends up falling down low. Oh, he's able to stay alive, and he nails kills him, and he's going to come right back up in the HP category. It's going to be one player left alive, and he only has 29 HP.
This is Pez.
This is Pez. He could win it. He could win it for his team. He lost Avancular early on, and he knows that he has this one locked down if he can keep this one going. But the issue is he has no more builds. He only has the shields that can bring him back into this game. So he has to try and force something here.
This is so close, Golden. I mean, it's too late. Like, he can't shoot out those panels. It's all metal. He's just got to wait for this player to try and make a mistake. He drops down just above.
He has a health advantage as well. So if the circle goes away, he will win. Pez will win this. He just cannot.
He dropped down!
Oh, he's going to drop down and engage in a fight. Can Pez win this one out? And he does so. The victory royale for Pez. Huge win for him. And he had to play that one in a very clever fashion. Was able to do so. Wow, hit him with that L dance too.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's rough. That's rough. You want to see some sportsmanship. You don't want to, you know, maybe a little bit of the salsa dab, but like that's it.
That's what I did on the break that one time. But seriously, 13 points going over to him and his duo, or sorry, 13 eliminations, which means a 23-point game. Huge for them. But again, we're not stopping. We got way more action to see. Boomdog and Rager on the center of your screen. Elimination leaders on the right. Spudlight, Boomdog, Infected Mush, _ Z. All right, that I don't know who that could be. Raul the third and TTV B Cup.
No, it's Raul the 8th.
Wait.
Raul. It's a V, or unless that's a Y. Or is Raul?
No, that's a V. That's a V, right?
That's a
Raul
V?
the 8th. Yeah,
no,
yeah.
No, that's not a V.
It's
that's
a Y. It's okay, so I was right. Raul the third. I was right. Golden was wrong. You heard it here first. All right. You know, things still going down. 16 players, 12 duos remain.
Why do we have jobs?
Listen, you know everyone here is having a great time. They're like, we've been sitting here through like 8 hours of gameplay because we knew Golden Boy was going to be on the stream. We're going to watch the whole time. And
oh!
His name says it all.
K.
His name says it all. Boom, dog. Yeah, you know, Golden Boy immediately pulls out his phone and starts searching for Boomdog _.
I'm going to the chat right now. I want to see the reactions. That's what I want.
This is the type of fun we're allowed to have here on Fortnite. We hope you're having fun. We hope you've had an awesome day. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've missed you. Hope you've had an awesome day. Today is qualifiers. Tomorrow's finals. Format is top 12. 7, 3, and victory off replacements. Each elimination is 1 point. Boom, you're up to speed. Also, we're hopping into games from Circle 4 and or 5 on, so it's just action after action after action, and my heart can only take so much.
Well, Zeke, I think you're okay because this one is kind of slowed down a little bit, right?
No, why did you say that? Caster curse, bro. Now it's just going to be like super fast.
Hey, man. Caster blessing.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
don't think about that.
Listen, I hope so because I don't know how much more of this my heart can take. It is Rowley with a Y. There you go, Rowley the third.
Oh, Rowley the third is what? Oh, so production told that too, but they didn't tell that to me. That's messed up.
They like me more.
Clearly there's some bias going on over here. I don't like it. I don't like what I'm seeing here, folks. I don't appreciate this. It's okay, though.
GB, that's a minigun coming out and a lot of damage as that man's shield is completely cracked.
The miniguns are fantastic.
They are.
Really,
they are.
Like, it's such a great item to have. A good weapon that can just suppress so many targets. It spins up so quickly now. It's nasty. It's a good time. Good time.
Launch pad coming out. He's going to get this nice rotation. The tree line, though, is going to make things difficult as we start making our way near Lazy Lagoon. Spud Light finds the elimination on Rowley the third, so 9 total eliminations for him and his duo.
Just got to be careful here. So we'll have enough to be able to get up to 50 and then use that half pot to bring it back up to 100. Then you have Infected Mush, which obviously not something that you want to eat. If it's infected. It's obviously goes without saying. It's also going to be a care package that drops down right in front of Boomdog.
They're not going to make it that easy for him as Rage there drops down as well. Boomdog going to secure that. Depends on what comes out of it, man. If it's like, you know...
Look at your boy Burnick.
Boy Burnick. He's in the baller, in the tree, hiding. Waiting to swing out.
I love that. Oh, okay. Spud Light, 7 eliminations. Sees a player right in front of him.
He's like, hey, come on out. Make an edit. I'll win. He's feeling confident looking. He's like, just challenge. He's like, hey, come on. Come on out. I mean, he's got half shields, right? So he could trade with this dude all day long, get himself back up to 100 effective shield, but one missed timing on his part. You're going to bonk your head. You saw the tree. Oh, not good, but it's okay. He's going to catch himself. All fine and dandy. He wanted to get himself safely over, but I don't know if he saw the two on his left, because they're immediately going to crack him down. Burnick here trying to get to safety.
No,
people are not allowing it.
Yeah, well, that's going to be the end of that baller as it flies right out into the storm. Another ball is going to be right next to him.
Take the shot. Nope. Or just let him go because there's a player right in front of you. 50s or 72. Nice critical hit there. That player's going back to the lobby. Burnick with 3 eliminations. Don't forget, we just hit top 7. That means placement points divvied out. Top 3 is the next set. Here we go. Going
Gets
down.
another. Gets another.
4. You know, his teammate, Big Daddy's probably like, yo, keep going. Come on. Come on, keep going.
Yeah, well, I don't know if he's going to be able to do so because Burnick just got hit hard with a rocket. Rachel's going to go down. I think that was going to be from B-Cup, and Burnick needs to heal himself. Does he have anything? I don't even remember if he had any kind of heals, if he had shields or anything like that of the sort that could help him out, but B-Cup's having a great game here. 3 eliminations for him thus far. He's going to be in that top 4.
Did he get a trap?
Is going to be set,
He
and
did.
that is going to be the elimination. Nicely done.
GB, it's a free-for-all right now. 3 players, 3 squads, or duos rather. You know what that means. Oh, all right. It means that 2 people are down in the ballers. All right. 1 Splode coming out. So 1 is completely cracked, and Voyage is hurting right now. The question is, when is Mr. Pink? Okay, Mr. Pink's like, all right, I'm gonna leave the baller here. Let's go ahead and duke this out. Gentleman's agreement.
Oh, Voyager's going to be in a rough spot there.
This player's just sitting. Oh, that could have been really bad. Okay. All right, farm the tree.
I can't believe that Void's still in this one. Pink's going to be low on health as well because we're outside of the storm and continues to get ticked. These players are so weak. B-Cup has this one in the bag if it keeps going like this.
He's got the rocket. He can just fire down, crack builds open, and shields. We see it go out there. A nice 48 there. Or rather 40, sorry. So now Pink is only at basically 90 effective HP.
Oh,
couldn't you see the shot?
In front of him. He dropped right in front of him. He was anticipating, but he could not hit that shot in time to be able to lock this game up. It's going to continue to scramble on. Pink, B-Cup, 1v1 now. Dancing around the structure. And B-Cup got that rocket reloaded. He's going to look to end this one with a Splode. Pink going to be hanging out right next to him.
Okay,
sees him building out.
He could have threaded the needle there, GB. He had the rocket out.
He was right outside. He got eliminated by the storm, and you hate to see that one happen. It was shaping up to be quite an exciting 1v1. Oh, but the laughter.
You know, that's it's pretty disrespectful. But at the end of the day, man, it's.
I disagree, man. 1v1, you get eliminated by a storm. Go ahead and laugh. It's okay.
Well, this is why I'm on the other end of the spectrum. I feel bad, and I want to keep respect for my enemies, but it's okay.
You never respect your enemies.
I do. But
never
now,
do.
we
That's
go
why
into
you never
the
win.
next
Whoa, we got a big game here.
Oh.
We got a big game, Zeke. 24 eliminations here for our top 2. I don't know if they're a duo, but I don't know if that matters. 12 eliminations apiece.
They are not. So we're hopping into second player, which is ABC_trash period. 13 elims by himself.
Gotta have that period there.
You know, that's how it works. I should change my name to Zeke period.
Now I'm watching this is giving me a lot of ideas for name changes. You know,
Golden Boy period. Golden period. Boy period.
Boy period.
Boy period. That sounds cool. That sounds cool.
Sounds awful.
Trash, his name not indicative of his play right now because he is just dumpstering people in this lobby. They box their little head, and he makes them pay for it.
Oh, and he can get that golden pump.
So Deedle here is just rocking this support role very handily, which is good, right? Because, I mean, they're just working together, and, I mean, let's not... Trash has most eliminations, but keep in mind, it's both